guiding principles are recommendations that you can use in all contexts. When you hear the word context, you could think circumstance or situations. Not only are guiding principles recommendations, they are magnetic recommendations, like a magnet. They're pulling us and guiding us in a particular direction. You'll see that focus on value is a guiding principle that ripples throughout many different frameworks and methodologies. I'm certified as an ITIL strategic leader, and ITIL is all about service management. Focus on value is a key guiding principle there. It's also one of the guiding principles in the PMP materials. I'm also certified PMP and PMI ATP. That's all about project management, and so focus on value does guide us as project managers. And before we get into this magnetic guiding principles a little bit more, let's be clear about that word value. What does that mean? Well, ITIL would say it's the perceived benefit, usefulness, and importance of something. And PMI for PMP would say it's the perceived worth, usefulness, and importance of something. So if we clump those together, when you hear value, you could think of it as the perceived worth, benefit, usefulness, and importance of something. Value and value perspectives are so important that I'm definitely going to do another video regarding value for sure. But today, we're focusing on focus on value as a guiding principle. And I want to make sure we understood what that word even means. Now, it's helpful to adopt and adapt guiding principles for ourselves as team members, as organizations, and as other types of social units. A fun example of a guiding principle for an individual is see inconveniences as adventures. I love that. One of my guiding principles is to amplify love. So let's say we get a bunch of people together, we form a team, and we adopt and adapt a set of guiding principles to serve us. So we could focus on value, we could collaborate, we could engage positively with others. We're like these slick little ninjas who adapt to the context, the different situations and circumstances that we're tossed into, and to all the different changes in our environment, but we're always going to be guided by these sets of guiding principles. When we're guided by like-minded principles, we're going to execute more efficiently and effectively. So which team's going to be more effective? Team A over here, we're a team member. This one needs to be right. This one only wants to design cool things. This one only wants to do things the way we've always done them around here. This one who wants to follow the plan to the T and check every box that was originally said and gets mad when changes are suggested. This one over here who doesn't want to get in trouble. Another one who wants to prove themselves. Another one who executes every task at face value. Another team member who only cares about keeping within the budget and the schedule tolerances. And then we have another team member over here who's like that typical yes person, right? And then we have team B over here, and we have this one focuses on value. This one focuses on value. This one is like all thinking in this holistic big picture. Focus on value, focus on value, focus on value. And so again, it's going to be important to talk about value and value perspectives because value is always perceived. No matter which definition you like better, it's the perceived benefit, worth, usefulness, and importance of something. So what I perceive as valuable is going to be very different, or maybe not. It's going to probably or perhaps be different from what someone else perceives as valuable. So we need to get into that. Also, we'll be talking about diverse thinking and how super important this is. It's a proven competitive advantage to have teams that have diverse thinking. We don't want clones or robots. We don't want overconformity. We don't want group think. But aligning on these guiding principles, aligning on values, aligning on vision, mission, objectives, that's going to be crucial. So if, for example, as a team, we're guided by the same magnetic recommendations, we share these same guiding principles, then we could respond and act quickly in a very synergistic way. We know that we're all being pulled or guided by the same magnetic recommendations. So I'm going to, my action taking, decision making, all that stuff is guided this way. So have you adopted a set of guiding principles personally for yourself? Do the social units that you belong to, be it at team or within another community group perhaps, have a set of guiding principles? I'd love to hear about that. And I will see you next time.